Hey guys, this is Drakkalan bringing another Kingdom of Heroes Tactics War video. Today I'm just doing a state of the account review or video of my account, just kind of where we are now. So as you can see, I'm in the upper left-hand corner. We have hit at level 110. I don't know if you guys have bought any packages or spent any money. I bought this level up support package back when I first started, so we're getting pretty close. You know, we're halfway to what I'm assuming is the max level at 200. So a little bit more to go at 110, definitely taking a while. I thought we'd have more kingdom packages. You know, that went away 2 days ago, 1 day ago, and then it just disappeared. Still debating if I want to buy this $45 pack, the level up 2 pack, for 1400 crystals. That might be the route we take once we run out of crystals. We've been doing a lot of rune farming, is what our current focus has been. We do not have a speed team yet, so it's still taking us 2.5 to 3 minutes to rune farm at stage 10, stage 11 for Fafnir. I do a lot of stage 11. I do a lot of stage 10 on Fafnir just because it's a little bit faster, and I don't really notice a huge drop difference between 11 and 10. I don't know what your guys' experience has been with runes. I get a lot of flat stats and a lot of blue runes, and that's after like running all day every day for I think 3 days now. So hopefully we'll get some better runes. What I've been doing also for runes is the event. You know, it'll give you some free runes, so I just save up to 60 and then I run this. And I've gotten some okay runes from that, nothing amazing. Same thing with the guild war, I get some decent runes when I run the guild raids. You know, you get those rewards down here in the bottom once you hit like 35. So I gotta put some more focus into actually paying attention to those raid battles and climbing up higher. If you guys didn't notice, we are in a new guild now. The previous guild didn't last, just too many inactive people. And you know, so we swapped guilds 3 times now in this game, just because individuals going inactive. So with that, if we look at our achievements, path of progress, right? So you can see where these have all been slightly more completed than they were. Rune dungeon, I still need to clear floor 11. I'm jealous. I haven't really looked at what I need to do for that. I think it's a dot battle, but we'll figure that out later. Maybe make a video of it. My current focus beyond runes is building the speed team for Fafnir, and the team I'm going to go with is one I've seen other streamers using. And that's going to be with Apollon, Media. Show you guys real quick. So if we go to Heroes, I got everybody pulled out right now. Something I'll talk about in a second of why. Alright, so Apollon, he's got a speed leadership skill. Plus he does crit boost, attack boost, and he does a little bit of control on that S1. We're going to be building Mary. Right, this is a Nat 5 that you can build from collecting a bunch of Nat 4s, Nat 3s, and building them up into Mary. So this is a combination hero that we've already made a video on. So at the same time, you know, she self-heals, she does target AoE hits, so it's going to help with the ads. Her S2, restraining the body, successful hits reduce the speed of enemies hit for 1 turn, so it slows down the boss and reduces the attack gauge by 30%. So that's, again, going to add to Apollon already doing the 10% on his S1. So it gives us more skill while slowing the boss down so we get more turns. And you see people doing like 1 minute and less runs using this team. So, like I said, Apollon, Mary, Media, and I can't remember who the 4th is. But we will be making a specific video on that once we get these heroes built up to 6-star. So right now all of my fodder, or my skill up material, I'm putting it into the light hero for now, Apollon. And then when that's done, we might just go ahead and finish out Media with the other piece of it for the Nat 4s. And then Mary is where my Nat 5 fodder is going. I haven't gotten much yet. I think I've done 1 skill up on her. Yeah. I've got another one sitting in my box, but she'll get that as well. Because we wanted her to hit harder, do more damage, have better effects. We've also gone ahead, I don't know why this keeps popping up. We've gone ahead and we've completed the Toa normal for the first time. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. And for me, Toa was pretty easy all the way through up until floor 80. Floor 80 was just absolutely frustrating for me. So if we go to battle and we pull a Tower of Arrogance to normal, on hard I'm only up to 10. I need to get some more dot heroes. I autoed 100. It was pretty easy. I mean, Ifrit just took care of all the ads, even though they're water. And then Ingwe, see if we're still on the board. Yeah, so that was the team I used. This is me right here. We had 26 turns left on our battle record. and we just ran a speed lead, Ingwe, Ifrit, and Freed, and they just destroyed the boss. So that's a lot of heal block, that's a lot of continuous well, not a lot of continuous damage, a little bit of continuous damage, and then just keeping control of the ads is what really helped out, because they kind of killed the boss, and then the boss has their big 50% heal. So nothing too difficult there. Like I said, we're on stage 10 of Toa Hard. But I lack the rune quality. So the two ways to clear this guy is with rune quality or using dots. And the best dot hero in the game at the moment is a Nat 4 hero that you can get from combination. So if you go to summon, look at combine, and right here. So Thea is considered one of the best heroes to have for Toa. And if you look at the strategies, you'll see here in almost every single team, the Deadly Toxin that does continuous damage, the S3, she's definitely worth building, worth keeping. So when we do summons today, this is what I'm hoping to get, is a Thea, so it'll save us some time to combine another one, because I really don't want to combine one because it takes a bunch of Nat 3s to make her. And I'm trying to get all my Nat 3s fully skilled up for the combination rewards. So that's where we are with that. Just thought I'd let you guys know. The other thing I want to talk about a little bit real quick is this right here, the requests. Make sure you guys are doing these. A lot of times it looks kind of useless or pointless. Like, I don't need the XP rewards right now, so I'm not wasting the time doing them. I probably should, just to get them out of the way. My refresh is up, so I could do that to knock this out. But this is where you're going to get free energy. I say free, but occasionally you get energy, or you get like these 10 pieces for the skill ups, or you get costume rewards, so it's definitely worthwhile. They've also got rune rewards, so we'll go ahead and collect this 10 piece. So it's just a way to get extra skill up material and energy. As you can see, the special, you always want to try to go for as close to 100% as possible to make sure you get that extra bonus. And that's why I've got my heroes pulled out. So that's why my box is pretty much full. As I get extra silver that's not needed for leveling up runes, I'll probably start building my box out larger so I can keep them out, so I don't have to keep transferring them back and forth. Make sure we don't have any events ready. Yeah. Alright, and that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about, was the state of the account. In 2 days, we will have more information. I'll probably check out the Facebook page too. If you look up at your banners, the Broken King they announced, but they haven't really given much information about it, so we'll go into depth on that when they do. So let's do some quick summons just to finish out this video. Make sure we hit that 10-minute mark. If you guys haven't and you like this content, like, subscribe below. I'm usually pretty consistent about posting. This last week I've just been kind of lacking. My kid got real sick and I've been real busy at work. Alright, so Prey we've already got, Muse we've already got. We're not worried about those banners. Let's see, what is today? Today's the 23rd, so we've got 5 more days on the Prey banner and 6 more days on the Muse banner. So if you guys want them, better jump on it. Spirit banner, right now we've already got all of the Nat 5s and the Nat 4s that are listed, except for this Fire Nat 4. I don't believe we have a Horus, and we don't have a Titania, so might as well just go ahead and do this. Worst case scenario, we get some skill up material, but let's check this summon information just to make sure. Kind of want to save up for that next rotation actually, because I wouldn't mind. Yeah, so I'm going to save up for this one, right? Apophis is also one of the best heroes in the game right now. He's very popular. His skill kit's pretty solid. We'll probably do another video on him. I don't really want to go through all of it right now, but definitely a worthwhile hero to get and build. I don't have Esperanza. I kind of slept on her. I didn't think she was going to be that worthwhile, and now you see her all over Arena, and she's probably one of the better farmers. Not the best farmer. Muspel probably outpaces her. Nixia, another Guardian hero, but you know, can't say no to a Light and Dark hero. So yeah, we'll just save it for next week on these. Light and Darkness Scroll, we'll do that one last, but as you can see, we're about to get our reward also to get us a guaranteed LnD Nat 5. Are we full on? What pieces are we full on? And we've already bought all the pieces we can for Lakshmi. Or Lakshmi. However you guys say that, let me know. Once we get, once this week refreshes, we'll be able to summon her, test her out, see what she's going to be doing. Let's go ahead and get this guy in the box. Definitely need as many skill ups as we can get. Oop, didn't mean to back all the way up. Alright, so advanced scrolls, we've got 18 of them. Do these 10 at a time. Like I said, I don't. Esperanza is probably the only Nat 5 I can think of off the top of my head that we don't have that we're looking for. Morgan actually would be a nice one too, because Ifrit's not a bad farmer, but I want a faster farmer, one that's not so reliant on chasing enemies around the map, so that we can get under that 1 minute time. I could build Muspel, but he's kind of in the same boat where he occasionally has to chase around the enemies. I guess we're getting a bunch of Victurnia today since we beat her on floor 100. The game just wants us to know. And we're getting to the point too where a lot of these guys are going to be skillet, or not skillet material, but fodder material. So we won't have to be building as many 3-star fodders anymore. We'll just go ahead and get them when we summon. So like Victurnia, I'm pretty sure I've max skilled her. I know Smallfoot's max skilled, so we're getting, and Eris is max skilled, so that's getting us really, really close to just having easier and quicker built 6 stars. And beyond rune farming, that is our goal. You know, during the weekends when they do the silver and XP events, we'll probably buy an XP pack. Focus on building some 6 stars, because I've seen a bunch of level 70s to 100s that have 6 to 8 6 stars, you know, and I'm sitting here running like 4 because I keep trying to build too much at once. So we've got to buckle down, focus in. And like I said, once you guys get a solid farmer, I would say your next focus needs to build a solid Toa team, which you don't need to take them up past 5-star. 5-star will probably get you all the way through floor 100 normal. That way you can start getting some of those summons and extra crystals for free. And then once you build that, then you start working on your speed rune dungeon teams. So nothing from 18 advanced scrolls. We'll go ahead and jump into this legendary, or do these 2 LnD summons. And on this, we're just hoping for anything we don't have. It's always nice to get a new hero. Alright, so we got a Nat 4 off that scroll. Tesla, she's new for us. Light Guardian. S1, AC/DC. Great band, by the way. Swings Tesla staff to attack target enemy, knocking them back 1 tile. Successful hits have a 55% chance to provoke the target for 1 turn. Skill 2, Electric Emission. Emits electric energy to attack enemies within the target area. Successful hits reduce the speed of enemies for 2 turns and reduces their attack gauge by 10%. This skill's damage increases when you have greater defense. So that tells us already we want to build her with the defense. We want to have accuracy substats. That way her provoke can actually hit, the reduced speed can actually hit, and she's going to be a pretty decent control hero as far as taking that action gauge down and slowing the enemy. S3, Magnetic Shield. Activates an electromagnetic shield to increase Tesla's base defense by 8%. Additionally, you and your allies gain a shield for 5% of max HP for 1 turn at the end of Tesla's turn. So increased defense and a shield, that means you're also going to need defense and HP substats, that way the shield's is as valuable as possible. S4, Additional Electricity. Successful hits by Tesla stun enemies hit for 1 turn. Activates every 4th turn. So every 4 turns, she has a chance to stun. Again, that accuracy is going to come in there to help out. She's got her S2 that hits multiple enemies, and an S1 that's only going to hit 1 enemy. So I would not build her Earthquake. I mean, you could if you just had the Earthquake runes to waste, but I'd probably go Swift Life, just so you're getting a little bit more S2s up to reduce the speed and get more turns, and then just relying on that S4 to do the stuns instead of trying to get Earthquake runes to do them. But you could make her work on Earthquakes. Alright, so let's take our reward. Alright, so we got our Divine Scroll for having so many LnD summons. We'll go ahead and knock this one out. So the only Nat 5 LnD hero we have currently is Iset, and she's really lackluster. Pretty much any other hero is better. I could be wrong. If you guys have a working Iset and she works really good for you and she's not underwhelming, let me know in the comments below how you built her and where you use her. Ugh, so how unlucky is that? That's what I get for running my mouth, I guess. So we got a dupe Iset. Man, yeah, that's terrible. So yeah, it shouldn't be main healer. I mean, we got a level 17 trying to tell us how to build an LnD Nat 5, so they haven't been playing enough to really know. Level 92, please buff. 91, please buff. Please buff, please buff, yeah. So we all agree that she really is not a great Nat 5 LnD, and now I've got to. I guess for now we'll hang on to her. I could feed her into the other one, but for now we'll just see what we can do. Maybe there'll be some kind of conversion we can do later. But yeah, that's pretty disappointing, guys. If you could, like, subscribe, leave me some pity comments in the below. Hopefully you guys haven't had that bad of luck with summoning. Maybe eventually we'll get something worthwhile. And that's it for this video. Like I said, just want to do that quick state of the account review and do a couple of summons. Hope you guys have a great one.